With us this morning is Stephen Thompson with the Wiregrass Community Band that has an upcoming concert next week, Monday. And I just wanted to thanks for coming on and telling us a little more about it.
Thank you very much, Joseph. It's always a pleasure to get a chance to talk about the Wiregrass Community Band. I appreciate that.
Now, it's going to be at the Covenant Methodist Church, and it's going to start at 7. And like I said, it's going to be Monday. But the theme is really what we want to get into. It's Broadway to Hollywood.
From Broadway to Hollywood, it'll be highlights from some of the top Broadway musicals that were ever produced. We'll be doing selections from Fiddler on the Roof, West Side Story, The Wizard of Oz, Phantom of the Opera, and Sound of Music. And then going on, later, all of those musicals were made into movies. So again, that's where we got the theme from Broadway to Hollywood.
So almost a little trip down memory lane with it. But when you're talking about this theme and this upcoming concert, is this going to be the first concert with this exact theme, or has this kind of been revised a little bit?
For us, it'll be the first time that we concentrated as much on musicals and movie themes. Normally we do a wide selection, but this is kind of centered around that one thing.
So how has that been preparing for this type of concert then?
It's been a long time in the works. We've been working all summer on it. We do things in seasons. We have a Christmas concert that comes up in early December. We have a spring concert that's normally in late March, early April, and then we do our summer concert.
And I know you've been spending a lot of time on this specific one, but when somebody comes in and somebody sits down and they kind of start watching, these songs come out, and just when you see what's happening, how does that make you feel with all these people coming to watch this band that you've been working with?
Oh, we love it. The more people we have to perform for, the better we perform. I mean, it's amazing how that works. But the fewer people that are in the audience, we almost feel like we're just playing for ourselves. But the larger the audience, the more we kind of expand our efforts to put on the best performance we can.
Now, how long have you been with the Wiregrass Band?
Off and on since 1990. The band was formed in 1990. Tony Whetstone, a good friend of mine, former band director at Dothan High School, was the founder of the band. It was called the Troy Dothan Community Band. A couple of years ago, after we went through COVID and we took a year off, we came back and we had so many people from around the Wiregrass, southeast Alabama, southwest Georgia, northwest Florida, in the band. We just kind of felt like we were alienating some people, so we changed the name to Wiregrass Community Band.
Now, I know you mentioned just a few minutes ago that you have multiple concerts throughout the year with different themes, and as much fun as this one is going to be with the theme from Broadway to Hollywood, is there any talks already in line of what's going to happen for the Christmas, if you will, concert?
Yeah, we're kind of heading in that direction. We will start rehearsals the end of September for the Christmas concert, which will be probably around the first week in December. We try to get it shortly after Thanksgiving to kind of kick off the Christmas season.
So it's almost like no time off.
A little bit, but not a lot. But I want to plug again. Thank Covenant Methodist Church for allowing us to use their facility. It's an absolutely wonderful facility. The band loves playing there. It's great acoustics, and there's plenty of space for our audience to sit and enjoy the music. I also want to thank James Holmes, who's co-director of the band, and he's also a band director at Houston Academy, where we rehearse every Monday night from 6 to 7:30.
Well, this upcoming Monday night, it won't just be rehearsal, it'll be an exciting concert for everybody to come out and see from Broadway to Hollywood. So what an exciting performance that's going to be, and see all those wonderful movies come to life through music.
Absolutely. We certainly hope if you enjoy Broadway musical music and movie themes, I think you'll really enjoy this concert Monday night. That
tick to sing along is going to be right there on a lot of people's tongues.
That's right. You'll be humming a lot of songs on the way home, I can promise you.
That's a good promise. Well, that's going to be Monday, 7 p.m., Covenant Methodist Church in the Sanctuary. Mr. Thompson, thank you so much for coming on Daytime and telling us about it.
Thank you, Joseph. We appreciate the opportunity.